Today I want to talk to you guys about pregnancy weight gain, but more specifically, where is all that weight going? So we know that when we have our babies, they weigh about 7, 8, 9 pounds, somewhere around there. As pregnant women, we're supposed to be gaining between 25 and 35 pounds during our pregnancy. So where is all of this weight going, and what's the point of all of this extra weight? So first of all, doctors used to be a lot more picky back in the day about how much weight you should or should not be gaining. But nowadays, honestly, doctors don't really care about how much weight you are gaining unless they can obviously see that you're very much underweight or very much overweight. In fact, I am almost 6 months pregnant right now, and I have never been weighed my entire pregnancy. Not by my doctor, not by my midwife, and not by myself. I have not been weighed this entire time, so I have no idea how much weight I have gained. But it doesn't really seem to matter. I don't really care as long as I can see and feel that I am healthy, and my midwife and my doctor can see that I am healthy and do all the tests to prove that I'm healthy if they need to. But depending on your doctor, they might be weighing you. They might be maybe a little bit old-fashioned, and maybe they're telling you you should or shouldn't gain a certain amount of weight. Definitely just trust your doctor that they have the education to sort of support us in the best way that they can. So now let's say that we did gain between 25 and 35 pounds, if that's what we're supposed to gain or not. Let's say we gained that amount of weight, and our baby only turns out to be 8 pounds when it's born. So where is that weight? So the majority of that extra weight is actually stored fat for your breastfeeding. So they say about 8 pounds of extra stored fat just to use for breastfeeding. This makes a lot of sense because when you breastfeed, it actually uses up a lot of calories. Your calorie requirements during breastfeeding are actually about the same, if not more, than when you are pregnant. So just another bonus there, breastfeeding is an excellent way to lose weight after you have your baby. So the next thing is your increased amount of blood. So you probably have an extra 4 pounds of blood in your body due to pregnancy. Your blood supply during pregnancy actually increases by 50%, like a huge amount. We have a ton more blood, which makes sense that we get all these broken capillaries and swollen ankles and swollen feet. There's just so much blood in our bodies right now. So next is your uterus. Your uterus is bigger, larger now, so you're probably gaining an extra 2 to 5 pounds just in the increased size of your uterus. And of course, inside your uterus is the placenta. So we're growing this extra temporary organ, the placenta. That's what it is. It's an extra organ. And it weighs about 2 to 3 pounds. The amniotic fluid that your baby is living in while it's in the womb, that actually adds an extra 2 to 3 pounds as well. And of course, we can all physically see this, is our extra breast tissue. So your breasts grow about 2 to 3 pounds again as well. So all of these 2 to 3 pounds, 2 to 5 pounds, all of this really adds up to that extra weight that you're supposed to gain during pregnancy. I personally feel like weight gain during pregnancy, just like your weight before pregnancy or after pregnancy, it really is just a number. And we are human beings, we are living organisms, we are not computers, so I don't believe that we should be set within all of these boxes and these boundaries of what specific weights or whatever specific things it is that we should and should not be. I honestly feel like I am glad that I have not weighed myself this entire pregnancy. I'm not really one to watch the scale anyways, but not relying on the scale has kind of instead made me rely more on focusing on eating a healthy diet and focusing on my body itself and how my body feels and how it physically looks and just how everything is functioning. So I can be confident in knowing that my body is healthy and knowing that the rate at which my body is increasing in size and the rate at which my baby is growing, I can just trust that it is all going well, not based on some numbers that give me my weight, but based just solely on how I am physically feeling and just me paying attention to the foods that I'm eating as well. I feel like focusing on those things as opposed to a number is really going to help you with your health and with your baby's health, and really just relieve some of that pressure as to, you know, are you gaining too much? Are you gaining too little? Because really we are not computers. Like I said, we are all built differently. Maybe you'll gain weight in the beginning and less at the end, or more at the end and less at the beginning, or whatever it may be. Just know, as long as you're feeling really good and everything seems to be progressing normally, then the numbers should not matter at all. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Susan, this is the Aweslims, and I love to have you guys here joining me. So please subscribe to my channel if this is your first time here and if you enjoy this sort of content, and I will talk to you again in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.